Ako ang mag-video sa
Mami, binigay ng Mami Yoli. No, last week, ma'am. Ito pa, tatlo yan pa. Nung nagdala kami ng timer sa'yo.
So, good morning everyone.
Sabay ganita. Good morning everyone.
My name is Taro Galicia.
And I am Regine Rio. So today we will discuss what is environmental ethics. So, sino may idea kapag sinasabi natin ang environmental ethics? Para sa inyo, sa sariling opinion. Ano ang sinasabi natin environmental ethics? Okay, so si Hana muna. Magkano pa kayo? Okay, boss!
Pag inambal nga ay environmental ethics ay kung mga dapat gawin sa environment. Ang mga dapat gawin at mga hindi.
So, magaling. May idea si Hana. So, Irish, ano ang panglaban mo kay Hana?
About environmental ethics.
Oy!
Moral principles that govern a person's behavior.
Okay, so, English, mas may laban din kay Hana. Okay, so, ay, okay, pindin ko ay. So, ito, explain niya yung meaning ng environmental ethics.
So, what is the environmental ethics? Environmental ethics is a branch of environmental philosophy that studies the ethical relationship between human being and environment. And environmental ethics is the basis of reasoning for the following fields of action. And within society, environmental protection, animal protection, nature protection, animal rights, and sustainability issues. So also yung environmental ethics, ito din yung mas moral obligation as a human being into the environment. So as a human, ang gawin natin sa ating environment is pangalagaan ito and we need to protect that so para maganda yung pabalik sa atin ng ating environment.
Yes, take notes.
So next baba in principle of environmental ethics. So first one is anti-concentration.
Basa ako. Who wants to read? Si
Amogis.
My president. Palmer. Paskuge.
Anak approach to ethics that
Oy, pag dinobe.
an approach to ethics that focuses only on human being on an anthropocentric view. The environment has no independent standing and on ethical decision making to the ethical part of personal power.
So, anthropocentrism, ito po yung napopokus siya sa human being. So, basically, anthropocentrism, it is just humankind are the most important element of system. And that they are free to nature according to their purposes or may sa kanilang pangailangan. And especially, opposed to God or animals, parang ito yung focus nitong anthropocentrism. So, kung saan po lang, parang yung tao, yung bida, yun po yung focus nito anthropocentrism dito sa earth na to.
Wala pa? Yung sa usahin?
Biocentrism is analytical and ecological sense as well as literally is an ethical point of view that extends inherent value to all living things. It is understanding of how the earth works, particularly as it relates to its biosphere or biodiversity.
So, biocentrism, ito naman po yung siya, na-focus on human being and non-human being. So, in short, it is the view or beliefs that the rights and needs of human are not more important than those other living things. So, sila yung mga taong di makasarili or selfish. So, yun po yung focus nitong biocentrism.
Biocentrism.
Sorry. So, yung mga taong yun is biocentrism sila. So, yun po. Next is ecocentrism.
So, ecocentrism it is a term used by environment philosopher or ecologists to denote a nature-centered system of values. The justification for ecocentrism usually consists in an ontological belief and subsequent ethical claim.
So, for example, stick mining. Stick mining is an environment that can consume natural resources that available sa atin para sa human na para tayo makasurvive. Yung ecocentrism, mga taong ganito yung view is would argue that because this is so harmful to the environment, basta nakapikto siya ng masama in nature is immoral yun. So, sino yung nakaalam sa, alam nyo ba yung immoral? Sino
Immoral. Pag sinasabing immoral.
So, immoral, for example, is an immoral person is the one who knows what is right or ano yung mali. But chooses to do what is wrong. Yun po yung immoral. So therefore, environmentalists is generally So therefore, environmentalists are generally ecocentrism. Kadalasan lahat ng environmentalists basta nakasama in nature is immoral yun. So yun po. So next. Resourcism.
Resourcism is defined by its neutrality about what constitutes the good life. It therefore assesses how well people are doing in terms of possessions of the general purpose resources necessary for the construction of any particular good life.
Yung resourcism, ito naman po yung kung saan dito natin makuha ang mga resources natin from nature. So, the Philippines is also made abandoned island resources. Most of our country soil is suited for agriculture. Soil are important for crop production like rice, corn, sugarcane, coconut, and abacus. So, except dun guys, ano pa ba yung ibang resources natin from nature or natural resources?
Sa nature.
So yung ano pala natin guys is resources is qualified to renewable and non-renewable. So ano po yung pinakaiba ng dalawang yun? Yung mga kasagot. Yung tulad ng
topic
kanina.
Renewable. Pag sinasabing renewable, ano?
So ako na. Sige.
Ha?
So renewable, for example, unlimited supply like air, sunlight, and water. And non-renewable naman is it simply limits resources that are available in limited quantity. So yun po yung pinag-iba ng dalawa. So next is moral considerability.
Moral considerability refers to the capacity of an entity to be the subject of moral concern. In other words, it is the ability of something to have its own well-being considered in moral decision-making.
So ito naman yung means na may interaction tayo sa partners na mundo. So yun po yung moral considerability. Yun ang idea. Next is instrumental value. So mamaya na lang po. Next na. So next is instrumental value.
In moral philosophy, instrumental value and intrinsic value are the distinction between what is meant to an end and what is as in itself. These are deemed to have instrumental value if they help one achieve a particular end. Intrinsic value, by contrast, are understood to be desirable in and of themselves.
Ito naman yung bagay na nagamit mo na or bagay na wala ng value sa atin is tinatapon na natin dito.
No.
So next is animal liberation or animal rights.
So, animal rights.
Instrumental value ba talaga yun? Or sentimental?
Instrumental value.
Animal rights is a complex ethical and philosophical issue that explores the moral status of animals. Advocates argue that animals have intrinsic value and deserve certain rights, such as the right to life, freedom from suffering, and the right to be treated with respect. So, animal rights. So, ano yun ang karapatan ng hayop?
Animal rights as
Ay, karapatan ng hayop ko. Animal rights. Kung tayo may karapatan, may karapatan din ang hayop, ma'am. Kung tayo may karapatan ng hayop, may karapatan din yung
Tama ka na, galit ka pa.
may kalayaan din sila. Ang hayop, wala kang may daw pinayop.
Tama ka, galit ka pa. Tama na.
Tama ka, galit ka pa.
So,
Tama ka na, galit ka pa.
Magtama, ba?
So, maganda na yung animal rights, dito pinoprotect. Sila yung
Pinoprotektahan natin.
yung mga animals sa mga tao na nakit sa kanila. So, kung tayo yung mga tao is mayroong karapatan, siyempre yung mga animals din, meron din sila.
Yan may sinasabi mo na dire. Kung talaga ako mag-pray, di ba? Ay, sabi may
Pero ano naman,
may idea lang siya wala.
yun naman, hindi siya rin, di ba? May idea naman siya. Yun ang mabanti. So, the last is animal rights.
Animal welfare is the well-being of non-human animal standards of animal welfare. Vary between contexts, but are debated mostly by animal welfare groups, legislators, and academics.
So, animal welfare is dito inalagaan yung mga animals na pagkalagala sa kalsada or animals
Yung mga naaapi, yung mga hayop na katulad.
So, ito po yung example ng organization.
Yan.
Adapt from.
Oh, kaya ito kamukha.
Sino eh? So, ayun naman guys, ito naman yung free time. Oh, pagkalagala sa kalsada.
Tapos ay naalagaan ng mata.
Ina-adapt po.
Kayo nang nag-usap eh, share niyo yan. Kunwari pala kayo, kunwari sa isang kwan. Yung mga may di ba may mga palaboy-laboy ng mga ayam? Ayam, ma'am, saan mo? Ay, Tagalog ako. Di ba itong mga ayam na to, itong mga pinapukol ng datang pinaalagaan para ng kapamatan? So, hindi ko lang malaman kung anong tawag doon, pero
Straight daw.
oh, yun.
Ay, ang galing. Galing ka rin. Go straight daw.
Well, perhaps, wala pa naman sa'yo.
So, ngayon guys,
Sabi ng, di ba, tawag, mata.
so ngayon guys, dito naman sa inyo yung 3 types of environmental ethics.
Types. Oh, 3 types, ha?
Ito yung,
Sige, dito yung topic siya, ma'am. 3 types of environment.
ito yung social ecology, ecology, at ecofeminism. Meron ba?
Okay, so, social ecology is the study of how individuals interact with and respond to the environment around them, and how these interactions affect society and environment as a whole.
So,
Social ecology.
social ecology, this is the study of human beings in the relationship to environment.
Paano interact yung bawat individual?
Next is deep ecology.
So, deep ecology is a philosophical perspective that emphasizes the intrinsic value of nature and the interconnectedness of all living things. It argues humans are not separate from nature, but rather a part of it. And then we have social ecology. Ma'am. Saglit lang, alam mo ba na paliwanag? So, ano ma'am mo, ito yung pag-aaral ma'am na kung paano yung bawat individual ma'am na interact with each other. Human and environment. Yes, ma'am. And how this interacts at paano tayo nakaka-affect sa ating society, sa ating environment, kung paano din nakaka-affect yung environment sa atin. Yes, ma'am. Yan ay
So next is beautiful lalaban.
ecology.
So yung ecology, for example, sila yung mga animals na ay mga importanteng animals, hindi na sila hayop or hindi na sila animal. Hindi na sila same lang yun. Hindi lang sila animals kung parang tao lang din ang bigyan sila. Dapat hindi natin ang halaga.
Hindi lang sila basta
Hayop.
Hindi na sila basta hayop na wala.
Nasa
Kailangan ulit ang start.
So, sa deep ecology, so philosophical perspective that emphasize the intrinsic value of nature, yung pananagal ng ating nature and the interconnectedness. Pag sinabing interconnectedness, ano yan?
May relationship, ma'am.
Merong relationship.
May connection.
Magkaka-connect. So sa 7 environmental principles, nandun yan yung interconnectedness. And lahat ng living things. So, it argues that humans are not separate from nature. So, sinasabi doon na tayo ay hindi naghiwalay sa nature. Okay? So, doon pumapasok yung interconnectedness. Kapag meron tayong pananagutan sa ating environment. Rather, a part of it, and that will have a moral obligation to protect and preserve the natural world for its own sake. So, yun, meron tayong moral obligation na protektahan, preserve ang ating natural world for its own sake. Parang hindi lang para sa sake ng world, kundi sa future generations. Next.
So, the last view is what we call ecofeminism.
Ecofeminism is a theoretical framework that examines the connection between environmental degradation, gender oppression, and social injustice. It argues that
Patriarchy.
or the system of male dominance is the root of both environmental destruction and the oppression of women.
So, ecofeminism is the view. It is branch of feminism that
Yung feminism ay it talks about parang karapatan ng mga babae.
Kaya nga, from the word feminism.
So, parang siyang relationship between women and earth.
Para siyang advocacy.
Parang siyang foundation. O, di ba yung tawag na sa earth is Mother Earth? So, feminism differs though on the concept of gender to analyze the relationship between human being and natural world.
Wait. Argues that patriarchy or the system of male dominance is at the root of both environmental destruction and the oppression of women. Saan yung pagkakalit natin? Male dominance daw ay root of environmental destruction. So ano yan? Parang mga malalaki na.
Yes.
Ano ba yan?
Bisira sa
mga pogi na lalaki. Pero yung tama yung pag-discuss mo, pero ito lang yung siguro yung ano, sinabi ko sa pogi. Basta, relationship with
Pero rin siya narinig sa amin. Wala pa siya, ano naman, wala pa naman siya pag-aaral na napatunayan. Yung environmental degradation, ano yan, yung pagka degradation, ano yan? Pagkasira ng ating environment. Gender oppression, ano yan? Parang inequality siya sa gender inequality, social injustice, ano yan? Mga napatasay na.
So, by the way, meron ako kapanood sa inyo short video.
TikTok na.
Sino?
Ano na?
The following short video is about protecting our planet and combating our climate change. Sige po. And combating climate change. So, the earth can survive without humans. Wala tayong mga tao. Music video na sa
Timing.
So,
Kasi sa napanood niyo, yan yung hindi nag-uusap, miscommunication.
so, the earth will not continue to offer its harvest with peaceful environment. We cannot say we love the land or take a step to destroy it for use by future generation. So, the earth, a home of a man. So, ito yung natural paradise or dahil natin. So, dito tayo sinilang, dito tayo nakatira, and then dito tayo mamatay. So, yung earth is part siya ng buhay natin. So, sana bilang nakatira dito sa earth na to is pangalagaan natin ng ating environment. So, bilang estudyante, ano ba yung simpleng paraan para makatulong tayo sa ating environment?
Or paano natin mag-alagaan?
Tanong ka rin.
Mag-irin.
Magtanong eh.
Puno na rin.
Oo, magtanong puno-puno.
May puno.
Oo, ano pa?
Tatapon ng tamang basura.
Tama. Ano pa?
Magsunod yung plastic. Purutin natin yung basura dito sa tabi sa bahay.
Ano? Kalat mo. Oo.
Sabi sulo.
Kalat mo, Davis.
Itapon mo tropa mo plastic.
So, Thank you.
So that's all. And
All the time.
Topic song.
Si Christian, di ba exist yung mom si Christian?
Okay,